Final game here are the of the complex, and remember that the semi-final pairing has already begun because as it starts, Ghana Police will be up against Ghana Air Force, and that is a game to watch out tomorrow for the women's category. Currently happening now is a battle between Nigeria Customs up against Ghana Navy, and who gets in the snort. Let's not forget that when you go to the dome, there is another game happening now. That is Ghana Army versus Ghana Airwac Wings. They also battle it out for the slot in the semi-finals. And a good start for Nigeria Custom as go 3 already. And they are up by 3. And there in your shots, look at that. A beautiful attack. Nigeria Custom trying to move, and again having advantage in this game. The attack again, can it be number 4? No, good recovery for Ghana Navy, and Customs goes again, and that again for up against Ghana Navy. 4 up against Ghana Navy, and they look very good. Can they repeat the feat of Ghana Police as they went 3 straight against immigration? Definitely, time will definitely explain itself. We go again, and oof, that was not the save that he needed. And now Ghana Navy has at least something to be of a relief for them as they start off in come up again is 4-2, a 2-point gap as Ghana Navy, a 2-point lead for the Ghana Navy, the Nigeria Custom, I should say. And moving forward, opportunity to attack again. There, beautiful control. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and there, no. And Custom move up again. But this time around, a 3-point gap. And as we spoke to Eddie Sulemana, head coach for Nigeria Custom, he said they were giving a straight instruction that they should come to Ghana, explore, and make sure they come home with a trophy. And that is what they want to do. So the eyes on the ultimate. But again, time will definitely explain itself. This is the SAC Super Volleyball Championship happening live at Borteyman, the 4th edition, proudly sponsored by Kratos XC, Jatasene, Japan Motors, Perla, Red Bull, Nasco, Electronics, Soccer Bed, the Mailbox, and Graphics, supported by the Ministry of Sports Education, the Ghana Volleyball, and the National Sports Authority. And of course, EIB Network, we are the official partners. So, GHOne Star FM, Ultimate Empire, Ago FM, Ago TV, Asapa FM, Ebusia FM, Radio 360, EIB Sports. And of course, we have got this 5 apiece with Ghana Navy not having a good start, but of course, gradually makes their way into certain things here in Ghana. Nigeria Custom attacks again and goes. It's just a leading advantage for them. 6 apiece. Ghana Navy moving on very well, and they're about to go. And opportunity for them to save again. Nigeria Custom recovery successfully. And there again, I said, in sports, the group phases, the clubs or the teams that do well in the group phases, when it gets to the knockout phase, it becomes a little bit slippery. We saw that of Calibi, and we are seeing that for Nigeria Custom. Because on any day Nigeria Custom will just pick this as a walkover. But again, Ghana Navy giving them a show run. Good recovery for them. And maybe attack again. Nigeria Customs coming again, opportunity, and there again another recovery. And the attack very well. Look at that, beautiful display. An opportunity for Ghana Navy. 1, 2, 3. Can they attack? And they attack, but good block and recovery from the Custom. And they go again. Oh, Nigeria Custom moving ahead again. And this time around, 8-6 is the scoreline. And this is the replay. And this was the moment where all was lost for Ghana Navy. Opportunity for Nigeria Custom to really start again. And now a 3-point lead again for Nigeria Custom. They restore their 3-point lead as they started off the set. Lee, do you think this set or this game will go through to the wire again on the last set?
In the knockout stages of the competition, then you can see there that Ghana Navy team coming in strong, knowing also that the Nigerian Custom ladies have won all their matches and they remain unbeaten in the tournament.
Yeah, the only side, the female side,
we would expect that they go through this one to a comfortable win, but we live to see.
We live to see, and we must know that Nigeria Custom are the only team in the female category left to taste the defeat in the SAC Super Volleyball Championship. And look at that block. An attempt again for them to try. And that was
beautifully done there by Kelechi, the captain of the Nigerian team. Massive impact player there. Not all points are to be fouled. Beautifully done like this one. Nice curve on the ball.
Now 4 points. Miss Nearly now scores now 12-7 in favor for Nigeria Customs. This looks really good for Nigeria Customs. Oh, look at that!
Easy does it. So you see, just put it
clever
beyond the block. Yes.
Clever display.
Knowing that the defensive setup of the Navy team is that they go far back to anticipate a hit. Yes.
Nigeria are having such a wonderful tournament here with their ladies.
Patience, Ishaku.
One can confidently say that they look very poised for it, and I'll be surprised if they go all out to clinch the ultimate. I'm talking about Nigeria Custom. Very formidable side, playing together for a long time. You see the telepathy and understanding between them. And very interesting to watch. Interesting to watch. Let's not forget we are live on GHOne television, also live on YouTube. And this is the 4th edition of the SAC Super Volleyball Championship. SVC Feel the Spike. Seven-point lead, a double score for the Customs. A good recovery. Will they attack again? Yes, of course, they want to attack. And 15-7 for Nigeria Customs. So it's 15-7.
Comes in through the pipe there. The pipe attack.
This is a very tall mountain for Ghana Navy to climb, but they do that gradually. And 15-8. Okay, so they go again. An opportunity, no. Good recovery. Navy trying again. Recovered beautifully. And there you have it. It is 15-9. And slowly but sure, they keep closing the gap.
Jersey number 1 for the Navy team, Charity. She's doing very, very well.
An opportunity for them to go. They're going again. 1, 2, 3, go. And Nigeria Customs after sloppy continuation impact. They go through again. So 16-9. Just know that this is the last game for the women category in the quarterfinals here at the complex. It's immediately after this, we'll be experiencing a great game here. And guess who is going to be against? Nigeria Custom up against Ghana Air Force here. Another interesting game. The male edition of this game, of course, is going to be interesting. Then immediately we are done. We witness Ghana Police versus Airwalk Wings, and finally Ghana Prisons versus Ghana Navy. So Nigeria Customs against Ghana Air Force will be the next game after this game. But currently it is 10-6 in favor, 10-16 in favor for Nigeria Customs. A steadfast 6-point gap in the first set. Beautiful play. An opportunity for Nigeria Customs moving 1, 2, 3, and no. Giving us all the info we need, and yes.
Wow. Chiamaka through the pipe attack there. She's on fire for the Nigerian team. On your screens now, number 20 shirted lady for the Nigerian Customs team. She goes up there and then finds the line. Powerful attack there by Mary.
This is what the SAC Super Volleyball is all about. No team is a walkover. Absolutely no team is a walkover. Find your way up there.
Beautifully done. Kelechi showing her class as she tags the line. Was that on replay? Nice waste away.
Nice.
Very. Nice. That's a net infringement.
And Nigeria Customs going again. This time around, it's a 7-point gap. And Navy, oh! He could not go through that.
That's unfortunate for Charity.
Very, very unfortunate. And Customs try to move again and easily given to the Ghana Air Force. 2013. And supports and look at Kalibi. Very disappointing. Head coach for the side, Danladi. He feels very disappointed, but he'll be proud of the girls because of the length at which they've come after going and shocking everyone in the league and also coming in here to the quarterfinals. I mean, it's something they can build on, get into next season in the GABA League, and hopefully, maybe, who knows, they can go all out to defend their title. So, it's a learning curve, still a learning curve for everyone. And that was neatly done.
Yes. That's the setter's attack. You may underrate the setter.
And it's 21-14.
I must add that the Calibi volleyball ladies were also champions in the Champions of Champions match.
Exactly.
And so they were looking to do a treble.
Yeah.
In
against
the
Ghana Army. And of course, but I don't think Partition might win to. You have done extremely well, honestly. Extremely well.
Yes, particularly when this is their first outing coming into the league, and then this is their first time also at the Super Volleyball Championship.
Trust me, they're able to build on the experience they had here, and as they go through the practice next season, they will have exactly, because looking at how they've come, how far they've come in all their games, 3 sets. They only took Nigeria Customs, who took them to the last set and managed to go through. And of course, we have another game here where they lost in the dynamics of the last set. So big ups to them. But time break and a few clips of what just transpired. Nigeria Custom in a comfortable lead. It is 21 up against 16 and 5 points lead gap. You wouldn't want to trade that for anything at all. You wouldn't.
Atom, I tell you what, a lead again in volleyball is no lead at all, particularly when your opponent is trying to stage a comeback and the pressure rather mounts on you. And of course, 18-22, Ghana Navy crawling back
slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, so another opportunity to attack again, and they have it.
And slowly but surely they crawl back, and they now catch the deficit to 3.
No. So it is 22-20. And the gap of 6 has been closed gradually. And then now to 2 points.
And Olayinka goes to the bench and then finds Aliat to replace Aisha Umar. At the setter's row. Nice float service there by Belinda.
And a relief here for us. We have a potential to restart again so 23-20 is the scoreline. And this is third and final game of the quarterfinals. Remember that is a game that's happening at the Dome, and we'll be updating you really short on the happenings over there. But the first semi-final game is already set. Ghana Police will put up against Ghana Air Force, and that will be tomorrow. What a match that will be.
Yes, because it's also an all-time rivalry in the game of volleyball for both the men and female sides of these teams.
23-22, just a point.
Yes, again, a lead in volleyball. As PSC miscalculates there, Adam was screened with the replay and he thought it was out, but the game of volleyball is a game of margins and angles, slightest spaces.
And maybe attack again. No. An opportunity. I think we're again. Attack. Those covers very well. They go again. 1, 2, 3. And oh! Navy restores back. Casals restores back. They are 2 points lead. And it's 24-22. Time break. Remember that minutes after this, the men will step onto the court for the quarterfinal clash. And we will serve you 3 games from the complex. 3 good games from the complex. And you don't want to miss this at all. At all. Live on GHOne television, live on YouTube. That's on GHOne TV and live on the Super Volleyball Championship channel on YouTube. The 4th edition of the SAC Super Volleyball Championship. Shoulder Spike, proudly sponsored by Kratos, SC, Jata Cement Limited, Japan Motors, Para Mineral Water, Red Pool, Nasco Electronic House, Soccer Bet, the Mailbox, and the Katie Graphics. These companies are the reason why you are enjoying such a good game. And of course supported by the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, SAC and Volleyball Federation. And of course, EIP Network. Giving you a good coverage from your homes.
This brings us to the end of the first set as Kelechi finds a long cross court there. Rather unfortunate that the libero could not retrieve.
Exactly. So, first set over, and Nigeria Custom goes through that. So it is 1-0. And undoubtedly, it's not a surprise to see Nigeria Custom taking over the first. Said they've been a strong force to reckon with, and proving to us that they are in for a reason. Because yesterday, Suleiman and AJ said categorically that they were instructed to come for the ultimate.
Yes, coming from Nigeria as the champions of the Nigerian league there, of course, can understand such an instruction that they're expected to win every match here. Only that they may miss 10 competition, and hopefully they may make light work of those competition. And again, a winner of the first set gives his or her team such confidence going into the second set, as their opponent will have to work very hard to come back. You can see on your screens some loud jubilations by the Navy team as they were trying to stage a comeback. We are back on court for the second set.
Of course, we are back for the second set, and a bit of instructions from the head coach of the Navy team, telling them to look on. It is possible to do a comeback, whilst Nigeria Customs want to continue the momentum going into the second set of the game. Remember that tomorrow, Friday, we come away with the semi-finals, and on Sunday we'll be having all the Super 4 games happening and the closing ceremony. Who clinches the ultimate? The start of us, Ghana Navy, there's an opportunity to serve it, to start the serve in the second set.
That's unfortunate for Mary. She did not get the back line. Aliat.
Custom up by 2-0 in the second set. A good start for them. But all those two sets were brought to on a silver platter because here a pure mistake from Ghana Navy, which gave them out, and we can quickly recovered. Oh, not good.
That's unfortunate for Benes there. She misses narrowly.
Look at that good recovery from Shomaka for Nigeria Custom. Opportunity, and look at that. That's swift. The attack again. Oh, clever display there.
Yeah, so you are tossing through the middle there, and not all points are gained through attacks. Some are just gained through intelligent things, just like you've seen. And right over the block of Venice.
Now, Ghana Navy have something to smile off as they grab their first point in the second set. 4-1. And they go again, opportunity. 1, 2, and Nigeria Customs with attack. And good recovery from Ghana Navy. They go again. And oh, Ghana Navy coming gradually into the game.
Oluwatosin trying the dink again. If it has worked once, it may work again and again, but rather unfortunate on that end there.
Very good. Super strike. And 5-2 for Nigeria Custom. Opportunity for them to serve again.
Ramatu at the service line for Ghana Navy team.
A 3-point gap lead for Nigeria Custom. Great game, Ghana Navy try to recover from them. And he, good block from Nigeria, they also attack and recovered from there. And good block from Ghana Navy, swiftly done. And yes, 7-4, 7-3.
He finds the fingers there. Well, one powerful weapon for outside the car or an opposite attacker is the fingers of your opponent. Beautifully recovered there.
Wow.
Beautiful line attack. Nice spike raised away by Kelechi, number 14. The Nigerian Customs team as coach Olayinka. Wow. Just watch that on your screens again. Raised away there, gets the line.
So 9-3, favor for Nigeria Custom, and they go again. Can it go to number 10? And the attack. Oh no. And yes, 10-3 for Nigeria Custom. 7-point gap. in the second set.
It looks like they are running away with this one too. Olayinka on your screens there is happy, but again, you will not be happy till the game is over. So you look to finish up quickly. And see the Navy coach letting out instructions to her ladies to possibly help them reduce the gap and in the long run take the lead or win the match. Oluwatosin at the line.
Good stop from there. Oh. 11-3. And the Customs from Nigeria in a comfortable lead. It seems they're running away with the second set as well.
Rightly said. Much to the displeasure of the Navy team. But again, the Nigerian Customs team are not giving anything to chance. They maybe lost the first set. So they are very careful about these things.
Very careful, no room for complacency. And of course, 12-13 and 12-3. So the gap looks really good. 9-point gap. And this is the second set. But it's still not over. Ghana Navy can possibly do something. So it's now a 10-point gap, 13-3.
I like the choice of Oluwatosin serving the newly introduced lady on the Navy court, Kate.
That is usually what you need to do. Anytime they introduce someone to the set and you know that the person has a fresh hands, you try to test the pulse of the player.
Yes, I mean, she has not seen the heat of the game yet. So you quickly introduce them into the game, but rather rudely with a powerful serve there. Mary gets one off the block that time.
And 14-4. The 10-point gap has been restored, and Nigeria Custom. Oh wow, moving. An opportunity for Nigeria Custom. Go it again. The attack, and the 15-4. And the Naval team cannot believe what is happening. Being whipped at every point. In the middle, at the center, everywhere.
Substitution for Navy. Odo comes out.
And now a bit of relief for the 10-point gap. And again,
Chiamaka comes and finds the fingers. Yet again, utilizing that weaponry in the repertoire. And the screens now. Wonderful outside return for the Nigerian Customs team.
Exactly, they look very poised as they played together for a very long time. In order to pull them
exactly, rightly said, and definitely it comes by weeks, months, and somewhat years of training and playing together to build such wealth of experience. It's very clear that they are real champions of the Nigerian League. Kelechi comes through the opposite there.
And Nigeria attacks again, and oh!
Wow.
That was neatly done.
Precious.
So 18-5. And of course, the reason why they are the champions of the Nigerian Volleyball League, coming into the West African country, Ghana, and showcasing the reason why they are the champion. Of course, the Ghanaian champions. So, what is the story going to be like? 19-5. While I'm sitting, I can confidently tell you that we have a 2 straight in just a minute coming. Because this set, to take a miracle for the Customs to lose out. And that was in, he said, at the tip. So, it's 6-19. Your shot, but it tipped the fingers. Ah, good recovery there. And they go again. And you're, oh no! 27.
(7-19) in favor of the Nigerian Customs team. And they signal for a timeout. Coach Olayinka, knowing that he's in a comfortable lead. The lead, though, is not too comfortable, as in the game of volleyball, you may want to relax a bit and you may be surprised at that relaxation. It may look like a race between the rabbit and the tortoise, yet the tortoise crossed back slowly and gradually because the rabbit felt comfortable and fell asleep.
Exactly. Play resumes and looking very well, of course. The Neva team looking very, very, very calm. This is a difficult mountain, but in sports, everything, absolutely everything is possible.
Substitution there for the Navy team as Deborah comes in for Ramatu.
And 27 now. Just 5 points left for Nigerian to grab the second set. And it's again, I said that it will take a miracle for the Naval team to take over this set. I will go again.
We have a player down, Aliat. She's down, I'm sure. She stepped on the feet of Barbara there when she went for the block.
Exactly.
Thankfully, she's fine, she's up.
So there you can see the incident there. And yes, a step on the toe. Yeah, step on the toe or the feet off. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, and oh! Doing that easily away to the Nigerian cast down.
It's amazing that the Navy team is on a single digit in the second set of the game, knowing that in the first set they were in contention to win.
Oh, what just happened? Very bad day for
Chinaza Marvelous came in for Kelechi there, and also we find Naomi Yaro coming for Chiamaka.
27 the scoreline. And we're get an opportunity for the Naval team to attack and do that. Good recovery from Nigeria Custom. Ow. (23-7), and at this point, it is finished. I mean, for the second set. After her introduction, Deborah having a bad day, and I think this is psychological because a lot of what can be given to Deborah after introduction into the game. She has not been herself, and again she gives it out, and all that in the second set, and Nigeria Customs pull through with this. It's 2-0, and of course we have the last set. Can Ghana Navy bounce back and at least pull one back, or it's going to be 3 sets? Time will definitely explain itself here at the Borteyman Sports Complex. Is the SAC Super Volleyball Championship, the 4th edition, proudly sponsored by Kratos XE, the Japan Cement, Japan Motors, Pella Mineral Water, Red Bull Energy Drink, giving us the energy, NASCO Electronica, Soccer Bet, the Mailbox, and the KD Graphics. These. And of course, we have supported by Ministry of Sports and Recreation, the National Sports Authority, and the Ghana Volleyball Federation. They are holding us down. Of course, GHOne EIB Network are the official partners. A break in very soon. We'll be witnessing the 3rd set. Is it going to be the final set for Nigeria Custom or Ghana Navy? We'll have a twist of event as it bounce back into the game. Remember that this is the last game for the women's quarterfinals at the complex. After this, we'll be having the male coming onto the court. But pretty shortly, we'll be updating you on the results of what is happening at the Dome, because there is another quarterfinals happening now at the Dome, which has been fiercely contested. But of course, the first semi-final game we confirmed for you was Ghana Police versus the Ghana Air Force, a rivalry game that will be happening tomorrow. Big game. So Nigeria Customs coming onto the court as they are prepared for the 3rd set. This is going to be a 3 set or 3 straight for them. Yeah, because already Ghana Police, they grabbed 3 straight over the Ghana Immigration in the Dome. That was the first quarterfinal game there. Cool and composed. Ghana Customs. Nigeria Customs looking very, 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 very. Cool. And the test set about to start. Eventually, with that travel into another set, Oh. And Vida, who just came in, has been sent out. So we start off from that side, and Nigeria Custom starts the third set. And what just happened? And again, Nigeria Custom starting on the front foot. Things are not looking good for the Naval team from Ghana. And there we go again. Nigeria Custom. Good display. Good display from Toyasi Aishat. And of course, recovered one from the Ghana Naval team. That is now 2-1. Who knows, this can be the miracle 10. And they go again, opportunity for them. And it's now 2 apiece. 2 apiece for third set. There's one cause the attention of ref 2. And there's sort of conversation happening now. I don't know what must be about it. So it's not really being a incident. That needs a good clarification. Conversation done. I'm waiting for the decision. And yes, it goes for Ghana Navy. Confirmed. It's 2 apiece. Game resumes. And Nigeria want to attack again. And Aisha too. Oh, look at the block. And then again, a comeback from the Naval team. Can they hold on to that momentum? To go again, opportunity there. Spike, good block, recovered successfully. And Ghana Navy coming again. Nigeria opportunity for them to spike again. Attack. And oh, 3 apiece. Beautifully done. And Ghana Navy move ahead again. 4-3. Neatly done. And Nigeria Customs goes again. But there, the Naval team look really calm in this game. Beautiful, and there they go again. So it's 5-3. In the first time in this game.